there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Wednesday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Isekai Quartet. Oh boy, you are just biting my hand, aren't you? Biting the hand that feeds. So, in the last episode, they had this big student council thing. Everyone got elected to be the class representative, and it was Ainz as vice, with Aqua as co-vice, and then Emilia, is that her name? Emilia was the actual one, because it's implied that Subaru used his time travel death powers to fucking cheat like an asshole. Because he's a piece of shit. Like, God, like, seriously, man, everything I hear about RE0, like, from the comments, makes it, like, I don't know if you guys are telling me about RE0 because you want me to watch it or what, but like everything I hear about it makes me want to watch it less. Because apparently the main love interest is a giant cunt. So yeah, no, like that makes me want to watch it less. Oh boy, but anyway, yeah. So and then everyone got split off to have activities, and some of the splits, not gonna lie, it was pretty hype, but some of them I'm like, okay then. But, so I imagine we're probably going to see what the other splits are, because we saw Darkness and Cocutus, along with Weiss and... literally who? Christ. Tanya's squad is so goddamn forgettable. And we saw Tanya and Demiurge with Cosma, and oh boy, I get the feeling they're going to be the best of friends. I am wondering who, if anyone else is gonna show up, because I mean, we've always seen is like the staff is basically Tanya's commanding officers and that weirdo from like fucking RE0, that big clown boy. Like, where are we gonna get some other people? Where are we gonna get Wiz? Where are we gonna get I don't know, fucking Hamskay or something? I don't know, man. Like, I wanna see the good ones. But anyway, let's see what happens, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, so she just gets a big bed. So, and also, you're one to fucking talk, you stupid fucking cat. So, like, do they have like a hotel or something? Like, do they have houses that match with what they're used to? So, like, is Cosima living in a dumpster? You know, matched up with where he's from. I know what she's saying is positive, but even if I hadn't been told that she's a cunt, like, this would, I don't know. Maybe it's the voice actress not giving a shit because this is a spin-off. Which doesn't make a lot of sense because it's the same voice actress as Megumin. And Megumin's voice actress is a fucking... But it sounds hollow, almost, you know? I don't know, man. Like... Oh, you know what it is? She sounds posh and haughty. That's what it is. Basically, she's speaking, like, the tone of her voice, at least to me, it sounds like the Japanese equivalent of speaking like this. Whereupon you're so fucking fancy that you don't actually give a shit about those underneath you in the social ladder. In fact, you only see them as stepping stones to greater wealth. Ha 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 ha. Snake! Snake, I am activated Metal Gear Rex, and using its laser penis, I will end your life. Oh no, Snake, we appear to have been isekai'd into a Japanese high school. Liquid. Who made you... Who made you student council president, Liquid? I can't do David Hayter voice. I can't do that. It's my baby boy. Why is he in a cage? This is racist. No, keep chewing. Keep chewing. Probably because you deserve it, Subaru. He looks like a chew toy. Keep chewing! Snap his head off! Don't you dare hurt my boy! Don't fucking hurt my baby boy! Like, that's an adorable pout, but don't you dare! Wait, she's the healer? Wait, she's the healer? What the fuck? Is that her name? Biko? Her name is Biko? Mm-hmm. What a name. What a name, Mark. No, but where's Aura, though? Where's Aura up to? There's nothing about her that makes her... Oh, wait. I got it mixed up. They mixed up the pronouns. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Joke's on you. She got a penis. It was always weird when, like, fucking, like, with traps, they mix up the pronouns. Like, it fucks with my head sometimes. I hope you die, Subaru. But stay dead. Oh, so it's funny he refers to them as kids since they're literally 4 times his age. Perfect. What a bitch. I wonder if she realizes that Aura could literally just... Mare could literally just kill her to death. Like, with, like, no problem. Just Thanos snap. You cannot defeat the Chuny. You can't do it. Oh god, the fucking... Oh, Natsuki. I could think of a lot of not okie dokie things that could make out of that name. Every day I imagine a future where... God, you are such a cuck, holy shit. Emilia could tell him to cut off his own testicles and eat them, and he'd probably do it. That's racist. My name is Ainzul Gon, and I could kill you with a thought. I mean, being able to reset time when he dies, hey, that's great. Until he dies again. Like, he's not gonna overcome Ainz. Socializing's for cowards. Only socialize in the VR game. No, you will address him as you are supposed to. The same world. What, did he... Did Subaru come from a fucking dystopia as well? Like, remember when in the middle of a raid, the fucking secret police kicked down one of Ainz's guild members' doors and fucking... What? I'm sorry, what? Ooh! No, it's hilarious. What the fuck did he see in his... Is that the source of Subaru's power? Not gonna lie, how hype would it be for Ainz to just take his power away and then just fucking make his head go pop? Oh good, a beach episode. Oh boy, a beach episode. I love this fucking cavalcade of goddamn fucking stereotypes and arc. Ugh. Like competitive Subaru tossing. Or alternatively, since the majority of the cast either has no testicles or is female, Rochambeau. The has no testicles applies to Kazuma as well. If what Megumin wrote on his stomach was any indication. Oh god. Like, maybe it's because I haven't watched any RE0. Was it just me, or did this feel like nothing happened? Like we gotta... God damn it, this is still endearing. This is still endearing. God fucking damn it. They need to stop it. Stop being endearing, god damn it. Alright, but yeah, like maybe it is because I haven't watched enough RE0 that like any references they made just went over my head, like sailing clearly. But at the same time, like it really does feel like nothing happened. Like we're introduced to the fact that Hamsuke exists in this world, and for some reason they keep him in a cage. The racists. Fucking the RE0 crew haven't figured out that Aura and Mara, his genders are backwards. And Ainz is trying to make friends. And he saw a thing in Subaru's chest. Like, that's really all that happened. Like, nothing really happened. I mean, we've got, like, a little thing where, like, Emilia, like, at the start is trying to figure out, like, what's going on, and she wants the clown guy to tell him. But other than that, like, nothing really happened. I mean, all of the actually interesting interaction either happened in a flashback, like Subaru getting fucking chewed to death by Hamsuke. I mean, big fan of that. Or fucking Mare and fucking Biko, is that her name? Biko hanging out in the library. All of it happened in a flashback. We didn't even get a full scene. I mean, even like just seeing Megumin handle the announcements, like that was just supposed to be happening in the fucking background. You know, it's like, I don't know. I kind of want to see what Megumin would do if she was put in charge of announcements. Like, I feel like she'd put together like a radio show kind of thing. You know, that seems like the kind of thing she would do. You know, like have a shock dog thing, like, hey, it's Megu in the morning, bringing you your daily dose of explosion. Like, you know, shit like that. I don't know. Feels like something fucking a Chuny would do if you give him access to a PA system. But yeah, I mean, other than like Ainz seeing like this power source in Subaru's chest, I mean, like what really happened? I mean, I understand maybe they're just doing it for a setup, but when you have only 11 minutes per episode, and like they've only got what, like 12 episodes, that feels like a waste. I don't know. All no, I can't really say I enjoyed this episode. It's not really all that interesting, and nothing really happened. It feels like they're definitely going out of their way to do as much with the limited art style as they can. Definitely more so than the Overlord OVAs and the first few episodes of this. Definitely feels like there's a bit more in there, like from how they're trying to animate everything, like using backgrounds and facial expressions much better. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, the voice actors seem like they're having fun. I mean, like, can we talk about Emilia though? Like, for real, like I brought it up at the start, but it's like is she just like maybe it's because I'm misunderstanding, because like I said, I don't speak Japanese fluently. Like, I can understand like the general gist of a conversation when I overhear it, but like a lot of like the finer details are lost on me, and I can't speak it worth shit. But it really does sound like her voice is essentially the female Japanese equivalent of, "Yes, it is I, Lord Dildos the Third, and I'm here to subjugate the poor people and make sure the transatlantic slave trade continues." You know, like that kind of shit, you know, just, "Yes, you see, I'm smoking a cigar rolled with the flesh of several slaves, yes. For you see, the oppression and the suppression and fear gives it that extra kick. Yes, yes. What is a hard day's work? Can you smoke it? What is a laundromat? Is it a place I can go to kill my caretaker and get a new one?" I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's, I don't know. Like, am I off base on that? Because that's what it fucking sounds like to me. Once again, like, I don't know enough about Japanese linguistics to fucking call it on that. But like, even when she's going like, we need to make sure that everyone's so nice and we gotta get along with everyone and figure out what's going on. Like, it rings really hollow. I don't know. Like, she sounds haughty. And that's, you know, that's not something that you really want to have in a character. But once again, I imagine it's probably an issue with RE0, not so much this. And like I said, like this show, like it's a marketing machine. It's 110% a marketing machine. But by God, does it feel like it's not selling RE0 at all? It's barely selling Konosuba. And even then, Konosuba's only being sold because Aqua's antics are funny and Megumin is fucking adorable. Like, Ainz is enigmatic enough that like it can get people curious and be like, "Oh, that's cool." And Tanya, I mean, the whole concept of Tanya, like, all you gotta do, like, they already said her concept, and her concept's enough for someone to go like, hey, that sounds pretty fucking good right there. But RE0, like, it just, the only thing that this series has taught me about RE0 is stuff that you guys have told me in the comments, trying to say like, "Oh no, it's a good show." But all you've really convinced me is that it's not a good show, or at least not a show I would watch. Oh god, but yeah, I don't know. Kind of a dud on this episode, not gonna lie. I don't know, not really a big fan of it, but they can't all be winners. So yeah, let me know what you think down there in the comments, whether you agree, disagree, or you want to bring up something I left out, because might have happened. I doubt it. Yeah. And if you are interested, then hey, if you're watching this like the second it came out, then in like 10 minutes at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, One Punch Man Season 2 Episode 7 should be coming right up. We'll be getting right in there with the tournament arc that's been going on, as well as all the monster attacks and all that shit's going on. That's another show that's kind of weird, where they can't all be hits, but I mean, for the most part, they've been hits. Just some of the storytelling is really fucking weird. And apparently, the storytelling being fucking weird is because a lot of what's going on is stuff that was not in the original comic. It was added for the manga. Oh boy. But, yeah. Anyway, everybody, as always, I am Nozz, and I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today. And I'll see you around.